Hey guys, what's up? This is your host, MasterViniMC, and I am very sorry guys that I did not have out Caving with the King on Friday like I wanted to. This week has been very, very busy, so to make up for that, I came up with a really cool thing for you guys today. It's based off of ABBA caving, or ABBA caving, wherein people competitively go into a cave together, and they compete to get as many ores as quickly as they can, and then they score how many ores they have received, and the one with the highest score goes home with all of the loot. So in theory you could, find 10 emeralds, but if somebody else found 12 and that puts them over the points, that means they go home with all the loot. Well, I'm here on my single player, so I kind of tweaked it around a little to make it kind of interesting for just the one person's perspective. And the rules are as follows. We're going to call it Beat Your Best Caving. Today I'm going to set my first score, and then every Friday I'm going to try and beat it. The rules are pretty simple. You get 15 minutes to go caving and get as many ores as you can. You can't start with any kind of ores on. Hey, handsome guy, how you doing up there? You can bring enchanted tools or whatever you want with you. That's fine. You can bring food with you. You can bring wood or any other supplies, or maximum of 2 stacks of torches to start out with. Yeah, anything you think you might need to go caving. And you go out and you cave for the 15 minutes. When the 15 minutes are up, I'll be like, hey guys, my minute just clicked over. I'm watching the timer in the bottom corner on my side. And I will show you guys my inventory. I'll be like, hey guys, you got it. You can pause the screen here if you want, just to check I'm not cheating. Then I will cut away. I will come back up here to the surface. I will come to this chest and I will open it up and I will put in all of my ores, and I will count them, and then I'll start the video up again, and the last 30 seconds of it will just me being like, hey guys, I whipped out the calculator and I figured out what the score was for everything, and this is our score for today, and we beat it. Yay! So our score is going to be emeralds are 10 points, diamonds are 5 points, lapis blocks, you gotta actually craft the blocks of lapis, count as 3 points, gold ingots are gonna be 2 points, redstone's 1 point, iron is half a point, and for each piece of coal you get is 0.25 points. Because at the end of the day, coal should be worth way less than emerald, but coal shouldn't be insignificant. You shouldn't pass it up. It's still a resource, we use it, and it's important. So yeah, we won't probably be finding any emeralds because we're caving underneath the desert today, but we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this. Yeah, so that'll be fun. And before I do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and turn my sounds up a little bit. I had them turned down because I was standing in front of another portal, and if you know me at all, I hate the sound of nether portals. Yeah, like if they came out with a mod literally just to stop that noise from happening, I would use that mod. If, just to shut off one game noise. Can't stand nether portals. Okay, so it is 12:39 on my clock. When it clicks over to 12:40, I'm going to start caving. One quick thing I wanted to talk about before we start here, doing the countdown, is that each week, and it just hit 40. Okay, so we're going to go. Yay! There's already a zombie. Go away. Go away. Nasty gravel. One other thing to kind of spice this up, so that it doesn't get boring, because again, we're gonna do this every Friday, you and me together, just kind of chilling for our 15 minutes, seeing if we can kick our awesome old score here. Go away. I know you're cute, but I don't have time to play with you. Don't make me choose between you and ore. Baby, I'll choose the ore every time. I'll choose the ore every time. Yeah, so down in the comments below, I want you guys to, first of all, comment. Tell me what you think of the episode this week. Did I put on a good show for you guys? But also, come up with one crazy rule for me for next week. I'm going to, every Friday, add one fun, creative, imaginative, crazy rule of some sort to the Beat Your Best Caving of the day. that will spice things up. And that rule might be that I am not allowed to use torches at all. So, you know, yeah. And I will pick that rule out of the comments on the episode for the previous week. So for next week's episode, I expect to see things like can't use torches. You know, my only weapon that I get is a bow. You know, I can't use a sword, or, you know, I can't use any armor that particular week. And yeah. So you guys go ahead and you tell me what you think would be a really cool challenge that you want me to keep on trying to set the highest score that I can, while still conforming to all of the crazy rules. And I gotta get down deeper if I'm going to get some really cool ores here. And it doesn't necessarily, the rules don't have to affect things like what I am doing game-wise. Like, the rules don't have to be something along the lines of, oh, hi, butter armor zombie, go away, and I got a sniper, oh, and he's up my face, go away, oh my god, gold. The rules don't necessarily have to be things that affect, like, mechanical things within the game. They could be things like every time I, for instance, fight a mob, I have to, I don't know, every time that I kill a mob, I have to do something silly, you know, something that would distract me from, say, for instance, the gold that I just ran past right there. And, you know, that's also could be a rule for the episode. So every time I kill a skeleton, I've got to, you know, sing the alphabet or something, or I've got to say the next letter in the alphabet, and, you know, if I mess it up, then I've got to start all over again. So, you know, I kill the skeleton, you know, I've got to say A, and then the next one I'm going to say B. So basically that forces me to play memory games, and those memory games, slow me down, and cause me to die. We're 3 minutes in so far. My goodness. So we started at 12:40 on my clock. So 12:55, we're all done. That'll be our 15 minutes for the day. So yeah. Here would be an interesting one. No using ender pearls for an episode. That could be a rule. Or I don't know, different things. I don't know if I could pull it off, but like maybe one of these times I'll do like you know, I've got to continue telling the same story the entire. I don't know. You're not allowed to lapis. I like lapis. You're not allowed to get distracted, to get off topic. That's that fortune on that lapis. That's going crazy there. Yeah, no, I didn't really bring anything other than what you guys have seen me use in the past. So today's score should be a pretty fair assessment, all things considered, and that's redstone. I'm glad I'm down deep enough to actually make a difference. Now my score should be a little bit more impressive. Had a little bit of a rough start kind of getting down here. Yeah. So, yay! Okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on the time. And in the meantime with that, I'm going to talk just briefly about what it's been like this last week. It's been very hectic. Had a lot of things going on in my life, personally. Yeah. Nothing too big. I mean, like, you know, everybody's got rough patches. You know, and I'm just going through one of them with me and some good friends of mine. We've kind of fallen on hard times, and we've had some harsh words between one another, and it weighs on your conscience when you are at odds with people that are close to you, of friends. It's one thing when you fight with family, co-workers, and it's another thing when you fight with friends, and I don't know, maybe it's all just the same. But, yeah. I don't know why. I know we don't have a point system for rails. I don't know why I'm picking it up other than I always desperately need rails and I just can't pass up them. And it's probably a bad habit of mine. It's probably going to cause me to get a score of like 20. Something stupid like that. Go away! Gold! Gold! Wow! Gold's just sticking right out there. It's like, Master Vinny, come get me! But yeah, I've been at odds with a few of my friends, and I would rather not talk about it because well, it's not that I don't want to talk about it. I would rather not go into too incredibly many details because some of these friends watch my videos, and I really do appreciate their opinion. You have to understand, I'm a big theater person in real life. So some of the people that I know that work with me at school and in the theater are kind enough to give me some feedback on my entertainer skills, because they know me as an entertainer. When I'm not on YouTube making videos or playing Minecraft, I'm on stage, and you know, being on stage, I am you know, I'm an actor, and when I'm not an actor and I'm a techie and I'm up in the booth, which is partially what I go to school for, is I'm a history double major, theater double major, so when I'm not, you know, reading history textbooks, I am gasping because I just found diamond. That was a real gasp too. I kind of sounded like Scooby-Doo there. Shaggy found a sandwich. So this is sweet. I don't want to waste time. Normally I would totally mine underneath this. I just gotta kind of take the chance there that I'm not going to fall in lava. Yeah, so, and some of my friends kind of watch these videos, and I'm not the kind of person that's bashful about saying how I really feel, but out of respect for them, I will simply share with you guys that, you know, I've been feeling a little bit out of sorts, and I'm sure you guys can sympathize with that, you know what I mean? You know, you guys have been very responsive to, you know, when I say, you know, hey, like last week's episode, what do you guys kind of record with? And some, you know, some people are just like, I don't really like wireless equipment. Or I remember MK the Worst was talking about how she'd had a Yeti mic, probably similar make to my own, but she preferred working with the headset just for like convenience. Is that cobblestone there because of lava? Or, I mean, I presume you're not a dungeon. So where the water bucket comes in handy. Also the food, because I'm starving. And the time is at 12:49, so I can't spend all of my brain power on the story time. I need to spend a little bit. No! No! Curse you! Batman! Oh my goodness. I feel like I feel like I just skipped over. You guys are probably yelling at me. I feel like I literally just walked past redstone, and I don't want to double back. Something in my brain's telling me, hey idiot, you just passed redstone there like 2 blocks ago, and you need to desperately go back and get it like right now. And I probably did, and I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. You gotta understand, it's so much easier for you because you got a pause button and you got a playback options, and you've literally got all of these things. And I'm gonna go back and look anyways because all I see over there is coal, and redstone's worth a higher, yes, a higher pointage. Uh-oh. We didn't discuss what it was going to be worth if I silk touched it, so I can't have these in here. Sorry. And I'm going to actually remove my silk touch pick. I don't know why I had that. Well, I know why I had it with me. I had it with me from before. I hadn't really figured it into the whole scoring system. By my calculations, Captain, we have about 5 more minutes, and we're doing pretty good. 5 diamonds certainly helps a lot. We're going to go ahead and toss down some water. And I'm very glad that I actually decided to go get that redstone, because that means that I also just found this gold. I hope it's not actually gonna fall into any lava underneath here. Really? Like, whatever. This is a stupid idea. I'm gonna do it anyways. Mining coal underneath obsidian. This is a stupid idea. Top 10 things you shouldn't do in Minecraft. I do them so you don't have to. You can learn from my lessons. Like, I was watching that dum-dum the other day and he fell right in here. That's another given. Like, I didn't actually... because I'm kind of borrowing from the idea of ABBA, I assume that some of you have heard of it, and if you haven't heard of it, go look it up. It's its own kind of fun, you know what I mean? And if anybody involved with Square Puncher or anybody really wants to set up or get together on a server sometime and actually play by the competitive ABBA rules, I'm totally down for that. I feel like this is good practice, you know, for getting better at just pressuring yourself to see how quickly you can get ores. I've only got 3 minutes, and why am I fiddling around with coal? Because I have fortune, and they are worth 0.25 points apiece, so they do add up. And that's a skelly. That's a skelly bob. Where's my sword? Don't do that to me. I need my sword. Sword. Sword! Come here so I can kill you. Go away. Half a point, half a point, half a point. Oh, just 2 halves a point. My bad. Still 1252. Only got a little bit more bit here, and then we gotta add up the score. So yeah, so I apologize a little bit for, you know, because I advertised, you know, if you check out the channel in the description of the playlist for Caving with the King, you know, I say it's every Friday, so I do try and put it out on every Friday. And I want you guys to, like I said, for next Friday, I'm gonna release it evening time, East Coast. I'm going down there. I'm into the fray. Hey, you! I said I was coming down here. I didn't. That's not an invitation to shoot me. Redstone, redstone. I've got 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and I can get this redstone. I know I can, dude. I just need it. I need it. Give it to me. Give it to me. No. All of the redstone. And I need you to go away. Just go away. Just go away. Thank you all. And you can with that. Yes, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Go away. What the heck? So much water. Please just stop. I just want the last of my redstone. And it's 12. And if I swear if I... Yeah. See, I knew that. I was taking out the water. I knew it was going to do that. It is 12:54. We're coming down to the last minute. Gonna end a pearl. Don't hit the lava. No, I'm not gonna end a pearl. I'm not gonna do that to myself. I know how that ends. 12:54. 12:54 is maybe the last ore we get to mine. Oh my gosh. This I'm gonna end a pearl for. I was already down there. No. One last redstone dust. Can I get up here? Yes, I'm up here. Oh, this is the longest minute of my life, people. The longest minute. And it just keeps on going on. But, yeah, that whole thing with my friends. And, oh, minute just clicked over. Okay, we're done. We're done. Okay, so take a brief look at what we got here. I'm going to go ahead and meet you guys back up at the surface once I find myself out of the cave, and I will open up my inventory again, and then we will count it, and you guys can see, you know, same amount of materials here as when we get upstairs. So I will see you guys in just a minute. Alright guys, here I am back upstairs, and I've brought the sound back off because I can never say again how many times I totally can't stand nether portals. Probably gonna move this one and or move where I do the tallying for this, but you can see here, if you want to, you know, go back, pause the screen before and before now, you can see I haven't added anything. I'm not cheating, you know, still got the important things like 5 diamonds. One of the things I'm going to do though is these count as, you know, ingots of gold or ingots of this, and then it's like 1 point for the redstone dust. Move these over one, but the way I'm going to score these, and it doesn't matter how you score them, just as long as I guess you're consistent. So for consistency, it's 1 lapis block is 3 points, and I'm not going to count anything that doesn't count as a full lapis block. So what I mean by that is, like, if we've got 3 little lapis left over or something like that, then we wouldn't score that as, yeah. So see how I have 6? Well, this lapis then, like, I get to keep it, obviously, but I only get points for the 8 lapis blocks. So I just kind of wanted to let you guys know that. So I'm going to open up a calculator just to double check my math, and I will be back in just a second with the score. Okay guys, I just did the tallying, and it is as follows, and you guys feel free to double check my math, because again, I'm a history/theater major, and even basic math is not my dealio. So for coal, I got 61.25 points. For redstone, I got 187 points. For lapis, I got 24 points. For iron, I got 39.5 points. For gold, I got 22 points. For diamond, I got 25 points, which makes a total of 358.75, according to my math, which, again, I hope is correct. Yeah, so these are the results in front of you right here. There's our total, and here's our date, 358.75. One of the things I was thinking about would be really cool to do, maybe, is put up, like, a little plaque, someplace here, and then below it do another little plaque, and that little plaque be the name of the person who left the rule of the day. So kind of like as a way to thank you guys. So, you know, whatever next week's Friday date is going to be, and then basically, like, you know, so on and so forth, you know, Bob the Builder, because, you know, he picked out, you know, what the rule is going to be. So, yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that y'all had fun. Yeah, I will catch you guys at some point in a future episode of Caving with a King, wherein we will have another contest to see if I can beat my best. I will catch you guys later. Just one quick note, guys, before I go. I was going over my video and just kind of the things I was talking about with caving, and I just wanted to give a shout out to all the friends that I have, both that I know from real life and from fake life, also known as YouTube or the internet. But at the end of the day, you know, it doesn't matter whether I know my friends in real life or I know them because I've met them playing Minecraft. You know, you guys have been real cool, and you guys have encouraged me to continue to make videos, and I want to thank you for that. So I will continue to do my best, and I thank you guys for dealing with me if an episode's a little bit late or here and there, like this week's episode was. And so I want to give a shout out to all of my friends, whether we've been, you know, whether we've had drama that we've been going through lately or not. My best hopes and my best wishes go out to all of you. So thank you for watching, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that sunrise. I'm gonna go back to work.